What's good, chat? Welcome to today's trading recap. I got cooked today. I got cooked. I did send this video out to the group, and I would take this signal at any given day, bro. Like, to be honest, this trade just hit full TP, but some serious voodoo. Just joking, guys. This is the markets. You know what happens. It's not always gonna give you what you want. And my win streak is obliterated. I'm telling you today. Yeah, let me just explain this all to you. To start off, let me just remove this. I'll put it back on again. Let me just. The heck, this thing's tweaking. Yeah, guys. I did start off on the higher time frame, obviously, looking to see my daily bias, bro. As you can see, bro, I did mark out my liquidity pools, but as you can see, market is literally was bearish. You know, this is a 4-hour time frame. We were bearish, you know. So coming into that, obviously, if I'm bearish, I'd be looking to like get entries that are bearish as well. But what I saw is that there was no reason for me to keep on selling. There was literally no reason for me to keep on selling. We didn't have any liquidity pools for us to use, you know what I mean? There's literally like nothing we could use. So I was like, okay, if I can get a bullish CRT, obviously you are looking at one right now, but I wasn't looking at the 4-hour. I switched down to the 1 hour, and we had our CRT right here, this small candle right here, you know. And I was like, there's so much buy side liquidity, bro. You can see market is literally pushing up aggressively, bro. Like, I had this down, and bro, this, to be honest, was a perfect CRT, but I don't know what happened, bro. I literally don't know. Yeah, we also had this intermediate high, which is a high, like a key zone resting inside a favorite gap, you know. So there was loads of reasons for me to look for buys. That's what I'm trying to say. So I did mark up my CRT, waited for the middle candle, which already had already swept liquidity and closed inside our range, signifying bullish momentum. Bro, we even had a morning star candlestick, bro. Do you understand? This was a high conviction trade for me, bro. I would have taken this any given day, like any given day. And then obviously I switched to the, bro, look at this, bro. Like, so at first we had this small candle. This is our morning star. Look at this. Let me just this was our morning star formation. A big bearish candle and a small bodied indecision candle with then a big, sorry about that, bullish candle, signifying strong change of character, like momentum pushing upwards, right? Then again, we had news at 2:30, which was unemployment claims, which pushed the market down. You see this big bearish candle right there. Then it respected, I could say, the morning star candle, but I was looking for it to respect the favorite gap on our left here. And then again, I saw a turtle wick soup on the 5-minute, and I said, okay, if price respects this turtle soup, I'm gonna be looking for buys. But then again, some of my members in my team did say we had a 15-minute favorite gap, which is right here. Where is it? Yeah, as you can see, we had a 15-minute favorite gap. Is it? Did I text it right, bro? Yeah, we had a 15-minute favorite gap here, which I would have entered. To be honest, I would have entered a long time ago, because I don't really think I would have paid much attention to it. But to be safe, you know, I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait for price to inverse this candle, in which it did. Then I was gonna look for buys. After this candle, we did go for buys, bro. Price pushed up so beautifully. I was like, man, this is high conviction, bro. I'm telling you to push up for TP2, which the CRT had already acquired the TP1, which is our 50%. Which, to be honest, I would have been out of this trade a long time ago, considering it already hit the TP2. But then again, I don't know. But I had so much conviction in it hitting TP2 that I was like, I'm gonna lay it out and relax, just monitor the markets. And then out of nowhere, this is New York Open, guys. Too, New York opened, bro. It obliterated me. Look at this candle, guys. You can see this wick candle. Look at this. Wow, bro. As you can see, even now. Look at the two candles. This is a 50-minute time frame, by the way. Look at these two candles. The one that is busy right now, the candle that is open right now. Look at it, bro. This is some choppy. I don't wanna swear in it, but this is some choppy ass shit that I'm seeing right now, bro. This thing went out and took us out. To be honest, I was using S&P 500. We had an hourly SMT, like a pre-market hourly SMT. I was gonna explain it, bro. ES didn't take out these lows, but Nasdaq did. What's going on? As you can see this line right here. We had an SMT, bro. Like the lows were already taken, which signified there was no other way for price to keep on pushing down, because they were already taken, bro. Like, what is there more else to like? You know, you understand? So I was like, man, we are really in buys for today. That was what I was looking for, buys. So I'm a bit regretting it, but I'm not sad. I'm a bit I don't know, disappointed in a way that this trade was actually a very good setup for me in my eyes. It was very good. There was no problem at all what I was seeing, but I think it's the way, I don't know how to put it. Trading before New York Open might have been one of the reasons why this happened. But in a sense, the reason why I marked out this 15-minute, right? No, this is the hourly gap, sorry. Also this hourly gap that we marked out with an also intermediate high inside, signifying that, bro, market is gonna push up. I was looking that New York Open was gonna open bullish, and then it would have to retrace itself. But still, bro, we'll be looking for buys. We still have loads of liquidity pools. I don't know if I'm making sense by what I'm saying, but bro, I got cooked today, bro. I don't want to lie, and I'm not the only one. I don't. Me and my team in the group, unless some of my members did close at a really reasonable profit that they made, but I myself would say that today didn't go well. This is a 5-minute time frame, bro. We had a turtle wick soup perfectly. Price pushed up. Obviously, I did say I waited for this bearish candle to open. This inversion, 50-minute inversion to be inversed, and then I was gonna look for buys. Price was pushing. We reached the 50%, and then New York Open happened, and then I got smashed. Like, I literally got yo, bro. I was watching this real time, and out of nowhere, bro, it took me out and then reversed. Bro, this thing was looking at my stop loss. Like, I'm telling you, I'm not joking right now, bro. It's someone knew I was trading at this time. It's like, I'm gonna take your stop loss, bro. But to be honest, I would have taken this at any given time. I'm telling you again. I'm not angry at the setup. The setup, I followed my rules, to be honest, bro. I saw a turtle soup and I entered. Price pushed up. To be honest, I keep saying that if I was to aim for the 50%, I would have been done. I would have been done. My win streak for the past 2 weeks is gone. Like, it's gone. The trade was, it's still going good, bro. Bro, it even hit TP3, which I don't even go for. Right here, this is TP3 right here. I didn't even go for this, but it ticked it, and then, bro, I guess it's one of those days in the markets where everything is going good until it's not. Like, if you're rated yourselves, bro, you can see there's a really good CRT formation, bro. Like, it's not that bad, bro. Look, we have our CRT range, the liquidity sweep, and then it closed inside, and then price would have to obviously aim for the 50% or the TP2, whichever a person prefers to take as a TP1 or TP2, you know. But then in my defense of the strategy, I'd say that also price went down to grab more volume and then pushed up. This does look still like a very valid, like it's done. If you were a trader, I'd say my stop loss. If I don't even want to say this, but if I didn't put my stop loss there, if I didn't put it, I would have been in the green. But I do not support being a trader who doesn't put a stop loss. I don't support it. Because I had my you can see I marked out this risk to reward tool right here that we use, most of us, to calculate. Yeah, I did put this in it, but my stop loss was at the bottom of my turtle soup, or in the middle. Let me to be clear. I'll show you. I don't think it's gonna show anymore, bro. Stop loss don't. Yeah, my stop loss was in the middle of the turtle soup. I think it was about here. Yeah, my stop loss was there. See the line I'm drawing right now, and then my TP was there. I think it was mainly like a 1-to-1 or 2-to-1, somewhere in between, showing that this was a valid trade, bro. It pushed up. I was in profits, and then, yeah, man, you can see what happened here, bro. I got cooked massively. So, and I even said I was gonna try to re-enter, but when things like this happen, you just have to like put your hands down. As you can see, bro, I was out of this trade. I think, how long it's been now me explaining this? It's been, I think, 15 minutes, bro. Yeah, 15 to 20 minutes. It's not so long ago, and I got smashed. But tomorrow is Friday. I don't think I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna be going to work. But if I do see an opportunity like this, if I ever see a trade like this, bro, I'm telling you, I'm gonna take it. Hands down, bro. Like, this is a good setup, bro. At any given day, this would have hit TP, and I would have been done like a long time ago. But yeah, guys, this was just me explaining what happened, what I was looking for, bro. We were bearish. You can see the price is bearish, but there is literally nothing that pushes the market to go any lower. We had a SMT and a higher time frame SMT, bro. That literally tells you that we aren't looking to go down any lower. Market has to rebalance itself in a sense. So, bro, for me, I'm proud of this trade, but obviously, if you don't look at the P&L, for me, this is a win. Yeah, this is a win. This is perfect for me. But if you do involve the trade, like I got stopped out, then in a sense, I'm not very happy that I got stopped out. But this trade was very good, you know. So tomorrow is another opportunity. I always say that in my group, if the trade doesn't go good, tomorrow is another day. We look for more opportunities. You know, we don't chase them, we look for them. If I see a setup and it's A or B plus, I can take it and I wait for it. So I was literally patient on this setup, bro. Like, it presented itself to me, and bro, I don't know how many times I was saying, bro, but still, bro, like, this is a good setup. But guys, thanks for watching, and I'll probably be posting more of these setups if I'm not doing a live session. Not a live, like me recording myself trading on my free time. I'll be doing it, but for now, this is a recap of what happened today. Yeah, cheers gang, cheers.